Hello everyone, Asta here, and today we are continuing our journey through the dungeon of Covetous. We already cleared a good chunk of it and got a lot of coin for our trouble, so let's get on with it. This place has a million harpies, which are mildly annoying to deal with, but aside from a brief incident with half a dozen dread spiders, we should be fine. Let's take the Hypogryph first because it has a strong bleed attack. I Oh, no, now I am at war. Those maps are very large and somewhat miserable to traverse, but they are part of the game. In the previous episode, we got a brand new mace that has very little in the way of durability, but has life leech, which makes us much safer in our explorations. Dinosaur scales, let's take them. I think I will do some further tweaking on the peace code just to remove the peace flag. It's just another button to press and doesn't really do any much for us. We're getting a very large amount of Jews in here, even with the notorious absence of dragons. Oh, we'll need 10. Superior potion. 10 points in every attribute for 10 minutes. That's nice. Let's add this to our auto loot. Unfortunately, we forgot our detect traps one at home, so on occasion we will be walked by a trap or two. With some luck, it won't be anything too detrimental for our experience. We still have a lot of searching to avoid floor traps, but just got poisoned. We are quite far away from a resurrection ink, so hopefully we will not die horribly around here. There is a crate and possibly more harpies up there. Let's check it real quick. Yes, just a bunch of harpies. The other harpies are nice for their drops, but the piecing is a bit too annoying for me, so I'll leave them alive. And we have yet another gigantic room. Let's see what we can find in here. We are always looking for those trapdoors. They can be very profitable, as we have seen a bit earlier with an artifact that we randomly found in one of them. Let's see if we can open this. No, we can use one of our bottles of acid to open it. Oh, I cannot hold more items on my loot bag. That's unfortunate. Let's move those stones here. And that should do the trick. Oh, this is really nice. It's an item that increases the damage of swordsmanship weapons. I have never found one equivalent to that for bludgeoning weapons, but I assume that they must exist somewhere. So many harpies. We need to remember to get our Titan points up. It's nice. But ours has a lot of stuff going for it. Oh, there's a bottle today. I almost forgot. This is very important. When I get to this house in the middle, I don't think that there is much else that we can do in this place right now. But we are almost full. We could also blow up a few of our strength potions once we run out of carry weight. Oh, there's a boss harpy here. I would like to see what's happening, please. She has a lot of tricks up her sleeve. We get paralyzed, we get poisoned, she casts spells at us. But she should be dead. Yes, she's gone. Let's take the egg. Never know when you might need it. When? What is this, I wonder? Sage can appraise. It's probably just a box worth a few coins. Let's see what if we can find the sage quickly. Yeah, it's just too many harpies for us to bother with. Just a few more coins in here. And hopefully we haven't pushed ourselves into a corner. Let's get some distance and get out of this place. Yeah, I can't say that this was my favorite experience in Akalabeth. There are just so many things happening in this dungeon, and most of them are obnoxious. but we got quite a lot of gold out of it. We had almost 5k in pure coin. And a full stack of coppers. So we got about 10k out of this venture in currency, plus a bunch of jewels and crafting materials that we are going to store. Yes, this box. Let's take our remove track wand back, because life gets very sad without it, and go sell our gems. So we got about 12k out of this. And I'm curious to see what the box we pick it up ends up being. Let's take it to a sage. Kohana, I'm so sorry, Kohana. I didn't mean to. Oh, my bad. My bad. Unfortunately, we were in war mode and we committed a crime. Oh, that's silly. That's bad. I'm so sorry, lady. It happens. Let's get the hell out of there. And figure out where we can go to progress. I kind of want to go to the city of Lodoria. Let's see where is the closest home gate to that. Well, there's another dungeon we can do here. And now we have our wand. It's a good way to pass the time. What the fuck? Oh, it's a Warcraft thing. But since I am a criminal right now, it decided to attack me. Which is understandable. But sad, either anyway. Thankfully we didn't one-shot her, that would have been brutal. There is a murder count, it's like 40 hours or something. That would make the game very difficult. A swamp drake, let's take on this swamp drake. Now the little fairy wants to attack me as well. I wonder if I'll get a murder count for killing her. Let's not try to figure it out. Where is this place? It's a really big hallway. The undersea... Oh yeah, the undersea pass. I'm familiar. There's more harpies. I had enough of harpies for today. So let's leave the undersea pass for another opportunity, shall we? The sad thing is that I wanted to get more Titan points, but hopefully we will have enough for the next adventure. Anyway, I should be getting blue anytime soon, in the near future. What is this place? The village of Whisper. This is not a dungeon after all. I would like to attack you, thank you. I would not like you to kill my horse. You even got a big chest. Let's see what's in the chest. A whole lot of coins for us. And gems. Let's take this chest. Looks, I like the color scheme. Let's put it into our home. And use the bank here to finish storing our stuff. So, which was the chest with the potions? This one. This one had the quest stuff. And here we had the reagents. Let's take a look at this little city. We are blue now, so we can enter here safely. The sandy stone. That's nice. I wonder if this gate leads us somewhere, or if we can even get there. Doesn't look like it. That's interesting. I like the tile set. I like the houses that are built into this style. So what is this place? Oh, there's even a little indoor session. That's very fun. Easy to access. I like it quite a bit. And the place for elementalists, for wizards to get to their guild. But I wonder what is there to do in this place. Since there's a moon gate here, I imagine that there's some dungeon that we might have to find. There's a big thing in there in the map. And another entrance to this side. Let's check it out. So I had plans for this episode, but they were derailed very quickly. So let's just hang out and see what the game throws at us. I do hope that the sage forgives me for punching her in the face. It was completely unintentional and not at all representative of Victoria's behavior. What the fuck is that? A Gorakong. A really big gorilla. You're a dragon. As much as I've played this game quite a bit, there's so much of it I just don't know. It's hard to keep it all in mind. There's something in this way. Let's go check it out. There's a really nice statue in here. Wonder what's used for. We will get to it eventually. I feel like every episode doesn't really need to be a dungeon run, but dungeons are very easy and self-contained to do, so that's what we will mostly be getting. It's also good to have an idea to walk around and scout places. Maybe we will want a home in here in the future. I like this the city quite a bit. This oh, this is Destard. Now I remember. This is important because there are quite a few dragons and bosses to fight in this place. I love that we found it. In my mind, it was much all the way up to the north, but this is probably one of my favorite places in this in Ladoria. Mostly because I like fighting dragons, but because there are many bosses that are close to each other. Let's get our remove trap going first. A baby dragon, so tiny. I love it. But since there are like 4 or 5 bosses in here, our chances of getting something really nice are exponentially higher. We will just have to progress slowly because dragons have a lot of health. And our damage isn't that amazing with our new weapon. We also need to repair it. But look at all those gems. I will mute myself for a little bit because my dogs are being terrible, but I'll be right back. It's garbage collection day, which makes them go insane. I wonder if we should clear the room first or go straight up to the buses. We should pay attention that maybe we will find a potion of repairing. If we're taking this long to deal with the Dragoo, we will take a whole lot of time to deal with one of the bosses. But I think we can do it. Slow and steady, we win the race. It would also be nice if we had a bladed weapon so we could take the scales and the hide above those. Of course, that would mean doing many trips, but it would be worth it in the end. I wanna find a trapdoor here. Yes, we definitely should have put some sort of self-repairing in our weapon. It would alleviate a lot of pressure. Oh, I didn't want to aggro that one while we were still fighting those two. We got the potion. And let's see how we fare against Shirandra, the algae worm. Not very well, apparently. Let's hope we're not poisoned. Halfway there. And there we go. One of the bosses is down. It's a shame that we will have to use keys and acid on those regular chests. Now let's skip it. Let's hope we find an actual trapdoor to open. Now this next, oh, here we go. Let's test the key first. 82 items. Come on, come on. Extremely low roll on the goat, but that happens. Now we will have a way of accessing the city of Moon now, which is nice. Oh, I would love a fancy dress that actually had stats on them. Yeah, we got quite unlucky with the gold coins in this one, but we got a potion of rebirth, which is worth quite a bit for us at this point. A 100 copper. It's 50 stone just of copper, but it's 50 stone that we don't have to mine later on in another character. You can click the potion a single time with your left mouse button and examine it to see the full effect. So if we die, we are automatically resurrected within 30 seconds. Let's get more coin. Yeah, we will spend quite some time in this place. This is one that is worth fully clearing. But for this video, I think I'll try to clear this room, which is the Wyvern room. So let's prepare ourselves to get poisoned 35 more times. There are 2 actual bosses in here that can have some decent traps and a whole lot of chests. We go slowly because again this ain't a race. And we already died twice in Victoria recently. Let's give her a break. Here we have the first one of the bosses. Yes, our enemy of one is active. Now let's be a bit more careful with our mana. And here we go, a whole lot of gems. 18% fire res in this boat. That's crazy. Ours has a little bit of stats. Yeah, I feel like taking it just to have it, but I don't think I will be doing a lot of gear juggling between Victoria and my other outs. Just the crafting materials. Unfortunately, everything seems to be locked. Our enemy of one is only for the mummy version of the wyverns, the ancient ones. So we are taking more damage from them. But they don't have a lot of defenses, so we should be fine. Fighting those two is going to be hard. Let's hope we can defeat the wyvern quickly. Or not. Let's just try to heal a bit. Thankfully, we already cleared the rest of the room. So this should be easy for us. I mean, easy if I am paying attention. I'm already at half health. And there we go. There must be. We will probably make a lot of fame and Carmen here. We spent 4k to get our artifact. Another trail map to Stonegate Castle. Transmutation Potion Brazen. This potion will change many material items from one substance to another. I don't know what brazen is. But we'll take it. Why not? But I think that what I will do for now is to go back to Britain, sell off those gems and deposit the items and repair my mace. And then I will have one of my other characters come and drop a rune for Victoria in the entrance of Destard, and we will finish clearing it up on the next episode. Let me just leave the war mode in case to prevent accidents from happening. I'm still feeling kinda bad for having smacked the sage in the face with the mace. This is a ring that we have no use for anymore. So we got 3k out of 2 bosses. And that was a really good start for our adventures in Destard. I will see you soon. Till then, bye bye.